Hey guys, Russ here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Anyway, in this video today I'm going to be talking about waste solvent and how I've been burning it in my 91 Talon there on the upper right hand corner, that black cherry Talon there. Anyway, waste solvent, in this picture it kind of shows you this would be like your typical body shop with a solvent, running actually a solvent based paint system. They actually get a bunch of byproduct at the end of the day from clean guns, leftover paint, clear, primer, and they put it into a 5-gallon container and then they dump it into this recycler. This recycler basically makes this. It makes two different things. The jar on the left there is actually, they call it cake. It's basically, it's everything. You take all the solvent out, the recycler takes all the solvent out of the paint, it just leaves just the basically the pigment and the hard, cake product left over, and that is kind of cool because you can just throw it in the dumpster. The thing I'm interested in is the jar on the right. That is actually, after a recycler does its thing, it makes a nice crystal clear solvent, and all the solvents are, it's kind of used a heat process. It's like a still, they kind of just, they basically are brought over to another 5-gallon container and it drips into it, and it's just clear solvent, so it's pretty cool. Anyway, with this I found out I decided one time, why not try it in my car. It's got engine management. I can change the air-fuel ratio, the timing curves, all that. Want to see if it would burn, and it was too much my surprise, it actually worked pretty well. And in the beginning also I did use the lawnmower, still running today, to test it, and it actually worked out pretty good too. I was kind of actually surprised because I didn't change the jetting or anything. I just threw waste solvent in there and a couple pulls, it fired right off and mowed my lawn for I don't know how many weeks on waste solvent, no issues. The only issue I did have eventually was a couple O-rings that weren't solvent capable. Changed those out to a solvent type O-ring, and no issues after that. It ran fine for 2 years on it. So when I eventually went to my car, in this movie here you'll see the actual car running on waste solvent. I decided, let's give it a go. Let's start off at like 30%, 50%, 75%. Eventually this is 100%. It ran around the neighborhood, and ran pretty good. I just had to richen it up, almost like a toiling air-fuel ratio, a little richer than normal because toiling is one of the major products in waste solvent. But it ran clean, no issues. I was very, very pleased with the outcome on that. Okay, in this picture, basically what you're seeing is the bottom of the pre-chamber and then the normal combustion chamber. The advantage to a stratified charge is the pre-chamber actually will always be a richer area, so it's easy to ignite that pre-chamber air fuel, versus if, like when I go to 30-to-1 or more, wanting a normal spark plug would never, a normal combustion chamber would never light it off. It would misfire. So this basically, it lights that off in the pre-chamber, and then that pre-chamber develops they call it a turbulent jet flame that comes out of it, and it travels a lot of distance, and that ignites the lean condition in the normal combustion chamber off. So it makes it easier to light fuels like this off, waste solvent fuel, ethanol, methanol, and even been messing with lots of nitrous and boost combined. It has lots of advantages from a performance standpoint. There's no ground strap hanging out to become basically a hot spot to start combustion at that point and making it detonate. So anyway, that's it in a nutshell. I'll have more video on the actual pre-chamber, slow motion film of it actually showing it shooting out of the turbulent jet. That's upcoming. Anyway, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and please like and subscribe, and can't wait to show you the next video on the actual slow motion view of the pre-chamber. It's pretty cool. Anyway, thanks again guys. Have a good one. Bye.